Hello everybody, my name is Ter and today I'm gonna present to you a review of the game Square City Builder. It was kindly provided by the developer Code Gamer Studio. It is available on Steam. If you like it, why don't you check it out? It is a SimCity 1 type small city building game. You can build all kinds of residential buildings, small buildings, medium buildings, and large blocks. There's commerce, there's industry, manufacturing plants, fishing industry, forest industry, a couple of special only placeable on certain grounds, for example farms or glass industry. You gotta build roads, of course. For every city builder it is the same. Every house you get either a pedestrian or some sort of truck or taxi. There is different seasons. There's snow and winter, spring, fall and summer. There's rain. And there's even some events. For example, fires, I believe, economical recession, etc. To show you the game, we're gonna start a brand new one from the beginning. This is the main screen. You can choose your city name. We're gonna name it Saint and Terre, just for demonstration purposes. Choose a language, Portuguese to English, Japanese to Czech. Almost all is available, so you will have no problems if you barely speak English. The developers thought of almost everything regarding languages. You're gonna choose what kind of game you wanna play. Probably best for a new beginner to play with tutorial. Those here are the game settings, the season speed, then the game type. You can either choose default game mode, which will have events. Those events are pretty they're totally overpowered, to say the least. It's sometimes half your buildings, they just disappear or burn down or whatever happens. It's pretty challenging, and you gotta make enough money to survive. If you want a challenge, then either play default or progress. If you wanna just build a little bit without having to worry about money or buildings being destroyed, pick sandbox. Those settings are to pick ground value in case you want to build it, build trees, you can build water, or you can destroy stuff, etc, etc. To the map selection, choose either of those 11. Each map, each setting will generate a different map. This is a normal map here. This is basically the same. A random map. There's a lot of water here. There's only water here. Desert. A stone map. I do not recommend this because it's almost all just stone. This will have a lot of ground to build farms. If you want to build a small farming village, pick that. A hill map is basically the same as a stone map, just with bigger hills. Forest map, I guess, speaks for itself. And an island map. This is the normal sandbox game here. You can place an airport. You can place a power plant and a police station, and I think it's a mayor's house. This is your city hall screen. It provides you with all kinds of information. And let's go to building. You got dirt roads here, or I guess normal roads here. And I guess you should start with either residential buildings or commerce. This here is the population jobs display. Those are the available jobs and the population. It basically should be 1-to-1. Let's start by building a couple of houses here. Build some trees. Then we're gonna build a taxi rank here. And you just saw 2 taxis driving on the roads. This will happen to almost any building that's connected to the road. It will spawn some kind of either a pedestrian or some kind of vehicle, some truck. That's the industry. And there's of course a plane that comes and goes to the airport. Place some commerce buildings. Alright, let's go to the criticism part for the game. There seems to be some kind of issue with the mouse. For example, you cannot decrease the speed of the mouse. I've got a mouse with all kinds of buttons, and 2 of those buttons are programmed with either increasing or decreasing the mouse speed here. And this just doesn't work with the game. I don't know why it doesn't work. Well, yes, that's a criticism for the developer. Then the music is always the same, and it's pretty loud, and nowhere in the game you can actually level the music to either louder or quieter. I guess that's a feature you probably need. There's another issue with the font. For example, this here is supposed to be a 0 and not an 8. Sometimes this can lead to confusions. The tutorial is very basic. It barely helped me to get a little start in the game. Maybe expand it. Then the events in the game, I know it was in an early version of the game I played. Maybe they changed it. However, the events are pretty hefty. I was playing on normal, and I had really trouble getting either money or with buildings just disappearing or burning down from some kind of catastrophe. So normal was pretty hefty, and I don't know how progress is gonna be, because it says here the event frequency is doubled. Yep, that was the tutorial. And there's also an issue with those symbols here. They're supposed to be the buildings or terrain. They all look more or less the same. Maybe change them a little bit so it's more distinguishable. For example, those 3 icons here that are supposed to be residences, they all look almost the same, and are the only way to see what you're actually building is to half place it here on the map. It doesn't say anything in here. It just says residence, 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 or commerce, commerce, commerce. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the game. A tiny retro city builder. Totally relaxing. Cute animations. All kinds of people running around, going to work, earning money, driving in trucks, taxis, airplanes. There's even seasons. It's snow. There's rain, summer. You can build all kinds of trees and make your city look like a big park. Or just go for total industry. Or agriculture. Or build your city on a big island. You can do whatever you want. You can build terrain. You can build buildings from small to really big. Build industry, commerce. If you do like relaxing city builders, pick that one. I had a lot of fun with it. Cheers.